Guys, under law, it is actually illegal to pay lumper fees. Hello guys, I'm Eddie V. Welcome to the channel. Time for a brand new video. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to click the notification bell. That way you don't miss any of my videos. Okay guys, so today we're talking about lumper fees and lumpers and what they are and why it is illegal as well. And it has to do with COVID, okay? They're using that as an advantage and basically forcing truckers to pay lumper fees. So, what is lumpers? Lumpers is a third-party loading and unloading service. It's usually for unloading, not loading, but in some cases loading. When I did dry van before, I had to pay lumper fees, and at that time in 2020 and 2021 when I did dry van, lumpers was not that expensive, but at that time $320 to pay for a lumper is pretty darn expensive, especially the fact if broker's not answering your call in the middle of the night, neither your company is answering the call in the night, shipper and receiver cannot answer the call at night, and they do not accept not EFS checks, some personal checks, some cash. They only accept this one particular check, and you can't get a hold of anybody. That is one they're really annoying. And what this third-party service is it's independent from the warehouse or the shipper and receiver companies. What it is, they're just like truck drivers that work on a 1099. That company gets a 1099, and the lumper guys get paid whatever they charge the truckers. They do not get any company benefits at all from the shipper or receiver. That's their own company. They have their own set of rules, but that's what the shipper and receivers hire and contract those lumpers to unload and load their trucks, mostly unload. Now, how is this illegal? Why it's illegal to pay? Okay, first of all, I'm gonna put a link in description below by Trinity Logistics. They'll give you a brief description of what it is and where I've taken this information. And I've known this information for about 2 years now. Basically, guys, under law, you're supposed to be given that option to either unload the truck yourself or have a lumper do it by paying them a fee. Okay, you're supposed to have that option. Also, it is against the law, if you're a truck driver, for a company not to reimburse you after you pay a lumper fee. You're supposed to be always getting reimbursed no matter what. But I just find it that this is against the law, and a lot of times you can't contact anybody to pay the lumper fees, and it's coming out of straight out of your pocket right away. Some of you truck drivers have financial situations, and you just can't simply pay that actually now $1,000 or $800 lumper fee right away. Yes, guys, I've heard on Facebook groups $800 and $1,000 lumper fees appearing in the conversation on chats for to get their truck loaded or unloaded. Now, how is this illegal? It's because since COVID, you're, as a truck driver, not allowed to see or go in the warehouse to see how you're getting unloaded, and you're not allowed to unload your truck yourself on a drive-in or reefer because of COVID. That's how it started. And because of that, that becomes illegal, because now they're not giving you the option if you want to unload the truck yourself. Okay? And let's just say that that is still continuing today. Highly illegal, because they're not giving the trucker the true option. They're just saying straight up, here's your lumper fee, pay it or don't get unloaded. That is very illegal. Just saying, guys. Okay, of course, still pay the lumper fee. Don't listen to my description, but that is why it's illegal. Now, here is my reason why I would have the option of unloading or loading the truck myself instead of paying a lumper fee. First of all, if you load it and unload it yourself, you know that there's nothing illegal going on. Second, you actually potentially saving time, especially if you're in the middle of the night. I give you one example. They unloaded my truck right away. Right away. I couldn't pay the lumper because I couldn't contact anybody. Couldn't contact broker in the middle of the night. Couldn't contact my company in the middle of the night saying I have to pay a lumper fee. I had to sit for another, I think, 5 or 6 hours until 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning for somebody to actually contact, that I can contact and have them pay the lumper fee. Basically, guys, I lost the whole morning. I couldn't go to a normal truck stop and sleep normally. I couldn't rest anywhere normally. There was no rest rooms. There's nothing. There was nowhere to eat. You were just stuck there. So basically, if I was given the option for me to unload my own trailer, guess what? I would have unloaded within an hour and I'm gone. That's it. I don't have to wait for some broker or company to answer my phone call and pay the lumper fee. I can just unload it myself and go. So that's why I wish that option still existed. Under law, it's supposed to exist, but right now companies are not doing it. If you ask them, hey, can I load the truck myself? They're literally going to straight up go to you and say, no, you're not allowed in the warehouse, which should be actually legal. Actually, it should be illegal for truckers being denied entrance to see them how they load or unload their trailer. It's their equipment. It's your load. You're the captain of the ship. You should be able to see, if you want to, what's being loaded on there. That's just my personal opinion. So guys, comment down below if you think I'm right, but the link in the description of the source that I got it, and I know the source, like this law, for quite a while now. That's the way I interpret it, but I want to hear your side. How do you interpret it? Truckers, comment down below. Not canceled. Guys, I'm Eddie V. 2004 turn right. This particular package, driving a temp in the 6 Series.